Alright, so I don't know if you've noticed, but this video is being recorded on my new iPhone. Clap it up, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got myself a new iPhone, upgraded from the iPhone 10 to the iPhone 15, so better quality videos from here on out. Anyway, today I want to talk to you guys about 3 things that you must understand if you want to become successful and achieve your goals in life. Okay, let's get right into it. So the first one is that your mental state and your mental health is completely and utterly controlled by you. Okay, the quality of your mental health has got nothing to do with outside factors. Okay, as much as people want to tell you that, you know, depression is a real thing and anxiety is a real thing, and it's, you know, it's a very important thing to be wary of, and XYZ. You know, in school maybe you're fed information about mental health issues, and you're told that, you know, it's something that we can't control, and that if you have it, then you have it, and you just have to live with it for however long it is that you have it. Okay, and I want you to understand that this is so far from the truth. Okay, you have to ultimately understand that the way your consciousness works is you process it before it's projected out and you can live it. Okay, I'll try and reword that. The way your life happens, okay, is everything that you experience, you create. Alright? It's not it happens and then you perceive it as something that isn't made by you. Alright? You create everything around you in your head. Alright? Yeah? You are the master of your reality. Yeah? It's not your reality is the master of you. You know, you're not some pawn in this massive game that is the universe. That's not how it works. You are the universe. Okay? Everything that you see around you was created by you. Alright? And when you truly understand what that means, I'm sure you can see where I'm going here. You will understand that if you're in a negative mental state, if you're in a bad place, it's completely within your control to change that. Does that make sense? Like, it's not someone else's responsibility. No one's going to come and magically pull you out of it. Alright? You have 100% of the power to change your mental state and your mental health. So if you feel depressed, if you feel anxious, there are so many ways to combat it. You know, if you're feeling depressed, go to the gym, train, exercise, get your heart rate up. You forget all about it, I promise you. Okay, whatever it is. Alright? Apart from mourning, alright, I will say that. Mourning is slightly different. But if you feel sad and depressed, go train. If you feel anxious, just attack your anxiety head on. Okay? The reason I want to say this in today's video is because there's a guy at my workplace who says that he suffers from anxiety, and every time you ask this guy to do something that he's never done before, he's always really scared that he won't be able to do it, and he's always skeptical about trying new things. And like, when I see him doing things like that, I can't help but feel the need to go up and just like speak to him. And I've attempted to get him to attack his anxieties head on instead of tiptoeing around them, because it's the only way that you're going to get over it. Alright? And so that sort of made me want to mention that today. So you are the master of your reality. Your mental health is your responsibility. Okay? Next one, which conveniently enough I just spoke about a little bit, is that if you want to become successful in life, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the work for you, okay? And I know you've probably heard this 1,000 times, so I'm not going to speak about this too much, but you have to understand that there will never be a point in life, okay, unless your family's rich or whatever, but there will never be a point in your life if you come from nothing and you want to have everything. No one is going to give you everything. The only person who can supply you with everything is you. Now, you'll be happy to know that you already have everything that you've ever wanted. You just have to go and get it, alright? It's you've always had the ability to be the person who has everything you've ever wanted, because that person's you. But the goal is to find that person within yourself. It's to look at your habits and your systems and your circle of friends and decide what's holding you back and what isn't, and then eliminating that. Okay? If you can't get up in the mornings, you need to work on getting up in the mornings. If you haven't got a job, you need to go and get a job so you can earn money. If you're hanging around bad friends, you need to go and get yourself some new friends. Okay? It's as simple as that. The person who you want to be, who has everything you've ever wanted, is you, and you've always had the ability to become that person. Okay? You just have to find them. You have to find them in yourself. Okay? And last but not least, you need to understand that in order to become a high quality, high value person, you have to go through a period of your life where you're by yourself doing nothing but working on your goals. Alright? You have to learn that isolating yourself is one of the only ways, if not the only way, you can get to where you want to go. You have to understand that. Alright? And of course you can go out and you can cultivate professional relationships that can uplift your business venture or your dreams, or you know, you can have professional friends. I'm not saying become like completely isolated from society, but what I am saying is you need to go through a period of your life where you're saying no to bullshit activities. You know, you're saying no to spending time with your friends on the weekend doing fuck all. You're saying no to when your mate wants to hit the gym at a random time when you had work scheduled during that time. You know, you need to learn. It's alright. Aeroplane, do your thing. You need to learn that isolating yourself is the only way you're gonna make any decent progress. Alright? And you need to accept that you will be isolating yourself for a while. Okay, nothing comes easy. You need to be by yourself for a long ass time so you can learn about yourself and about the venture that you want to pursue. And then once you've become a master at the two, you will naturally get to where you want to go. Alright? So I hope those 3 tips were helpful, and yeah.